A spiral is an energy vortex that is formed in the ground. There are differences, but if you say what is a spiral, it is an energy vortex, or a spiral-like, vortex-like movement of energy in the earth. Whereas an energy vortex pulls in energy in the ether, like the life force or meditation prana or other types of energies in consciousness, a spiral pulls up earth energies, energies within the earth itself, and also water. It pulls up water. Now, when it pulls up water, it can create what is called a blind spring. That's British terminology. A blind spring is just a spiral of water that forms a natural spring of water. Americans conversely call this a water dome pertaining to the fact that it's a spiral that's pulled up water but reached an impediment and cannot continue any further, and that impediment is usually some sort of dome or rock-like formation. Both spirals, like energy vortices, spirals form in response to loving, caring, giving, positive human intentions. It is a co-creation with our mother. Again, like energy vortices, go see my video there. It's a co-creation with our mother. It is not part of an apparatus. There are apparatus within the earth that have a spiral-like motion. That distinguishes them from a spiral. A spiral is also called a geospiral. It can also, when it's part of a water dome, be called a primary spiral. So there's a lot of technology and terms to this. Now, the important thing to keep in mind is that it pulls up water and energy. It is a loving, caring force. Now, if you can find a geospiral or primary spiral, I would tell you by all means, go meditate on one or spend time. They have an incredibly therapeutic effect, much more powerful than the life force that energy healers work with. So if you can be in contact with a spiral, a geospiral, it can transform your health. It is very, very potent and powerful. I've worked with them to heal certain things at times. So they have that capability. Now, the form to it, I will show you the form of this sort of blind spring. I'm in my backyard, numerous vortices, but where is the center? The center is here. And then I can look here and I can say how far it goes. It's not really that big. It's not, 5, 6, 7, 8 feet, whatever. But what's important is then I can start looking and say, I said what happens is that if the water dome terminology means it rises and it reaches an impediment. And that means a water vein breaks off to the side. British call them water lines. Americans call them water veins. So the water has risen here, I think. How far is it? More than 10 feet? Is it more than 15? So this water dome, this blind spring spiral has reached a level of, let's say, 15, 17 feet in my yard. But here I go. You've got a water vein right here. So it's one water vein is broken off. And I can say, which way is the water vein? Look, I get my hot rods hit it and they move. So that's one. Let me walk over more and see, are there more of them? Are there more? Are there more? Here's another one. Again, it's broken off from that blind spring. So we get several spirals. Here's another one going this direction. And one finally going that direction. So basically 4. So this is a blind spring, a primary spiral rising to the surface of the earth, and ancillary water veins that have branched off because the blind spring could not reach the surface of the earth and water was shed out the side. But imagine in our modern world that we can create something so marvelous, so wonderful, that we can get water to come to nourish us. That is just an incredible, incredible feat. Earlier in another video on energy vortices, I had said that energy follows thought. Well, this thought now is moving earth energies and water. This is earth magic on steroids. It's just incredible. Just think about that for a moment. Real magic has been created by drawing water to the surface of Earth through giving, caring, loving acts. I'm not sure whether this was here when my parents bought this place years ago, or whether it formed when I transformed my backyard into a garden of sorts. There is an energy vortex in my front yard that must have been there for thousands of years. But I say that this is why I call this earth magic, the earth magic I work with, because it's just an incredible, mystical, and magical thing. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to me and like this video. Thank you for your time. Namaste.